Guys, my name is the DBZ guy, and today I'm joined by my two best friends.
Who goes first?
Oh, hi guys, Latinvipers. Hey guys, Latinvipers here, and today I am doing a collab with the DBZ guy and
Animated. First collab ever with Latin.
Woo! Woo! Now we all have to speak Latin. Ready?
Everything is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
It is racist. That's
same thing.
no, Does pig Latin even sound like Spanish? No, it doesn't. It sounds like pig.
Latin. What is this thing we're going to be talking about today?
We're going to be talking about.
So.
I'm laughing. I'm trying to hold it in so much.
Alright, so let's start with how he would do it. So Bardock actually left Goku to go to Earth without him because he wanted to go kill Frieza. If he would have went with Goku and not have been so ignorant and wanted to go kill Frieza.
Ignorant? Frieza's a murderer. Wanted to kill him because he was planning to destroy his planet. What would you do in that situation? Why is Bardock trying to kill that so mean or stupid and dumb? Well, it's dumb because he's overpowered.
So I think that if he went to Earth, he would not have bumped his head like Goku. So that means there'd be no Krillin, no Bulma, nobody like that.
Yeah.
So if he didn't bump his head, he would most likely know his missions, unlike Goku. So that means he would kill probably everyone on Earth and sell the planet for money like the Saiyans did.
Yeah.
So if he did that, he would go probably go to another planet or try to kill Frieza. He would steal all the spotlight away from Goku. So that means that Goku would not be the first one to go Super Saiyan. He would just be a shadow in the doubt of Bardock training. So Bardock would be training hardcore, and Goku would kind of just be there because I don't think that Bardock would train his son more than he trained himself.
Yeah.
Because Saiyans are a selfish kind.
Well, it could different because if he wants his line of like his whole family to be like strong, like Vegeta kind of did with Trunks, then he might train with him just so he would have like something to fall back on if he when he dies. So
yeah, but he would I think that he would be more. He would make himself stronger than Goku though.
Yeah.
To be like he trained himself to be a Super Saiyan, not Goku. Just to let Goku be kind of strong, but
yeah,
he would be Super Saiyan first. If he did go Super Saiyan, he'd be Super Saiyan first, and Goku would just be kind of his companion, like Krillin.
Yeah.
So what do you have to add, Latin?
All of that would happen. And that would like take place in like the regular timeline, probably when Goku was aging and stuff like that, and it would like take place in that. You can just like really talk upon this. It would be like the King Piccolo saga, because that's like when I guess actual threats came. Okay, so after that time when Goku's trained, King Piccolo would came, and it would be like the evil one. But this is my personal opinion. I think Bardock would overpower King Piccolo just because like the Frieza thing and stuff like that. I think he would be able to defeat King Piccolo. So I think it would just go on. And then when Goku was about, let's say 20 something, and Raditz came, Raditz would come to check on both of them. It would be like the regular thing, but instead of him dying, he wouldn't die, and then they would take him back to his planet Vegeta if it's go back home and stuff like that. And then they would sell planet Earth.
Yeah, I just forgot to mention, if he did not kill all humans on Earth, there would be time for the threats to get there, like King Piccolo and all those places that would actually give him reasons to stay on Earth and fight to get stronger. Yeah. So I think that it could go both ways, because he could kill everyone on Earth, but if there's people proved strong enough to be worth his time on Earth, like King Piccolo would, he would stay on Earth because he'd think that there are people coming that would help me train for Frieza, or that I could actually fight on level with, so I can't kill everyone here. And plus, he would be in threat of not being able to kill everyone if King Piccolo came and he couldn't kill him. He might have died by him if he was strong enough, which I think he would be. I agree with you.
So, would you like to add on that?
So we're gonna make timeline 1 and 2 if he did blow up Earth and if he didn't blow up Earth. So, if he did manage to kill King Piccolo, his work is interesting. If Raditz stayed on Earth, Raditz and Nappa will both come in the same way like they did with Kakarot, because Bardock is Raditz's father. So he would know that his father is on Earth, so it would make him want to go check on him, and plus, he would still not bump his head, so he probably would have befriended Raditz and joined the Sand Race, and if he proved strong enough, he would join Nappa and Raditz, I think.
Yeah.
And take Goku with him.
Yeah, if Goku did get any, like, strength, like, during that time, then, I think, he would, like, probably, like, go with, like, Vegeta. He might go on their team, but I think after, like, a point in the series, they would, fall short in power, and then I think they would be overpowered by other things, and then I think that would be, like, a time when they died. And since they didn't know about the Dragon Balls, they couldn't be revived at all. So, let's say...
yeah, there'd be no Dragon Balls, because they wouldn't know Bulma.
Yeah, and they wouldn't know about it because they, like, killed the Earthlings, unless someone did mention it to them.
And plus, there would be no androids because Dr. Gero wouldn't want to kill anybody.
Yeah.
That's a little fun fact.
Yeah, because...
And I don't think that Boo would have been hatched because it's a lot later in the series, and it's a lot later in the time period.
Yeah.
And I don't think he would be Earth that long.
Yeah.
Probably join Vegeta and Nappa. Rebel against, he would have rebelled against Frieza and joined their team.
Yeah, at one point.
Yeah, I think that's when he would die, because Vegeta wouldn't have went good, because of course Bardock's gonna be a Saiyan, so he's gonna be like Vegeta and Nappa, so he's gonna be outclassed, be no one to stop him, so that would happen in that timeline, so I think everyone would die.
There could be one thing, maybe Goku would get a brother, never know, because Gene...
Oh yeah, Bardock could have a second son.
You mean a third son?
Oh yeah, a third son. I forgot about Raditz. He's an old, forgotten person.
He's irrelevant, so...
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
I think that he would have been stronger than Raditz.
Yeah. They looked on the professional, like, people, power scaling, and they said that Goku and Piccolo were about a third of Raditz's strength. So, because Raditz, they said he was about 1,200, about there, and Goku was about 400, and about, you know what I mean?
But yeah, in that case, I think that he wouldn't have fought Raditz. He would have gained up with him.
Yeah. Because Raditz came to see how he was doing, and if he saw that they wiped out the thing, and then Raditz, it would be kind of like the Raditz saga, and it would be like Raditz takes him back to home and stuff like that.
I think he would have been strong enough, because Goku, the reason he got so strong is because of his special motivation, and I don't know. I don't think Bardock will get strong enough to go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, unless since he was with Goku so long, he began to like really love Goku and have like a really personal relationship with him. And then what happens if like Goku died or something? And then I can see how like the Zenkai boost or whatever would get him like pumped enough, like how Krillin died. And I think that could get him pumped enough to turn Super Saiyan if that happened. But that's all speculation.
Yeah, but I think that he would be probably on the level of Namek Vegeta, because he would have the same motivation as him. And because since Vegeta died in a Frieza fight, what's different is Goku wouldn't have bumped on the head, so that means he would have been evil, like Bardock.
Yeah, or like Raditz, and he wouldn't go to King Kai. So, his strength would have been like divided by 10 in that time. Like Vegeta, if he ever came, honestly I don't think he would add them to their team actually, because Vegeta was so overpowered to almost all of the Saiyans and stuff like that, except for Broly, but he's another uncanon character. So I feel like, you know, I mean, they would be unmatched, and he wouldn't like want them on his team, because, you know, Vegeta is like picky with his people.
And Vegeta wasn't smart enough to kill Frieza, so I think ultimately they would all die.
Yeah.
So another thing to add is, since that Goku wouldn't be good, he wouldn't keep his body when he died and go to Snake Way.
How?
Yeah.
Or like what it usually said on their shirts. No one in the Japanese version, it's basically Hell, but they didn't want to put it in, so they put HFIL, something like that, and it was like yeah. So he would go to there. It would depend the way he was dying, because it always depends on that. If he died
and there would be no Dragon Balls, and they basically have no friends. They won't know about Dragon Balls. He might have got a rage boost. In the Frieza saga, Vegeta, even if he went Super Saiyan, probably wouldn't have been able to kill Final Form Frieza because he wasn't powerful enough to begin with. Because it's 50, it's multiplied your power level by 50 times, so if your power level is small enough to begin with, it won't really have that big of an impact.
Okay, so let's move on. Let's say Goku dies. Basically, the Saiyans are wiped out from Frieza and stuff like that. They can't do anything because they're not close enough to his power level. They're not even close enough to his power level in first form, so last form is not even relevant. So I think what would happen after that, I'm calling this like an elongated Frieza saga. Frieza, he's like with Cooler, even though he's not a canon, he's another non-canon character. Frieza, Cooler, and King Cold are just like together and they're wiping out planets, doing things like that. I think first, he would at one point he would be awakened and he would probably check out Frieza's strength because remember in Battle of Gods he was interested in
Yeah, he was shocked whenever they were talking about Frieza. Like he was really concerned.
Yeah, so we know that Beerus would come and check his like strength, and Frieza would probably get Beerus mad because you know how he's really cocky and stuff like that, and that's just the way he is. Like Frieza's super cocky, and he's like, haha, you fool! You will never defeat me. And
that was an awesome impression, by the way.
Oh really? I thought that was pretty lame, but whatever. Okay, so. Then Beerus would get angry and he would be like, and then he would just be like, your beam and goes through Frieza and Frieza dies.
Yeah.
Well, if Frieza gets him mad enough, Fear of Destruction is like a ship, and just like destroy his whole ship.
Yeah, because Beerus would be a lot more powerful than Frieza.
Beerus wouldn't even have to do that. He would probably have to like blink at the ship and be like, you ain't alive anymore. Bah!
He'd have to flick him in the head like he did with Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Just flick him.
Okay, so what do you think would happen after that? All those logs, like after Beerus destroyed Frieza, what do you think would happen after that?
Well, if all the threats were gone, like no one would be terrorizing the Earth because none of that other stuff happened. Like the androids wouldn't have been born because he might have destroyed the Earth, or the other timeline he wouldn't. But if they killed all the threats and there was no Majin Buu because there would be no energy to resurrect him again because he wouldn't be an Earth. So I think that once they eliminate all the threats and Frieza's dead and King Cole's dead and Cooler's dead, even though he's not canon, Beerus would go back to sleep and that would basically be the end of it.
Yeah, and then it would be like, I don't know, like a long time, like a few billion years later, and then it's like, then Beerus finds a new threat.
So basically everyone would be dead.
Yeah. It would be like a separate universe. It would be like Goku, and it's like a girl Goku. That's what would happen. 15 likes gets another collab. About anything.
What if Hercule was stronger than Goku?
No. What if Hercule was born a Saiyan? So that's our next collab.
Yeah.
If you're interested in that.
Like,
We're joking, guys. Don't. Okay. So yeah. Please. 15 likes says another collab. 20 likes says we say our real names. 20,
no.
25.
Please don't
likes.
like the video.
25.
like nobody, it's, like
25.
nobody knows my name.
No. 20 likes. 20 likes means that we have to share our other channels that we've made in the past. 100,000 likes means we do a face reveal. So.
Yeah.
And 1 million likes means you get to live in our houses.
No.
That's a wrap, guys. Stay beast, have an awesome DBZ life. And I'll see you guys in the next video. In Latin, how you can end the video off.
Okay, guys, please like, subscribe. It goes a long way, spreads out our channels, and it helps a lot. So please be interested in doing that if you haven't subscribed to either of us. My channel is Latinvipers. It's pretty easy to spell.
Yes. Obviously, it's LA_QR# Pi.
Yeah, like totally. Just
Yeah.
like search it up on YouTube. Just pause the video right before he said it. Go and search. No, he's okay. It's not. It's spelled
Q.
Latinvipers.
Q. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace out. Stay frosty. Pretty sure that's someone else's outro.
Stay beast, guys. Bye.